So I've went across this cube and actually wrote down different letters to denote the spaces they represent. So, for example, this is position A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, and X. And the reason why there's two letters per edge is because remember that although we have just one piece, it can go into the buffer zone in two different ways. So for example, this piece down here can go into this buffer zone like this. In this case, we're putting this yellow sticker A into this X position, and then we're putting it back. Now the other case is if I want to put it this way, it's the same piece, but this time I'm putting this A sticker. You can think of them as stickers or the whole piece, but like you're actually taking this yellow part, this A, and you're putting it where this W is. It's the same piece we were talking about before, but it's oriented differently. And because it's oriented differently, each edge will have two different orientations. We have to have two different letters for each. So I have here a cube which has edges that are out of place. So we're going to go through and using that memorization technique, we are going to solve each edge one by one. So first we see blue, yellow. So blue, yellow we know has to go into this location here. So remember this is A, B, C, D. So we just have to remember D first. Okay. So if we do the algorithm, this piece will come up here next. So starting from the D, so the next piece will be red, blue. So starting with red, red, blue. So red and blue. Right here. I. So if you remember G, H, I, J, so it's I. D, I. Then it's yellow, green. Yellow, green. So we have yellow and green. So it's yellow, green would be here. This is position G. So it's GH. So D-I-G. So far we have to remember dig. D-I-G. So it's pretty easy to remember that. Orange, yellow is next. So orange, yellow is here. D-I-G. This is position F. C, D, E, F. And as you go through, you should just try to keep your fingers on each of the stickers to remember which ones you've already looked at and which positions are in and which ones are available. So DIG, F, blue, orange. Blue, orange is here. I, J, K. DIG, F, K. So white, orange. White, orange. We're going to be putting it here. So white, orange goes here. DIG, F, K. This is position U. S, T, U, V. So this is U. DIG, F, K, U. White, blue. White, blue is here. So U, then white, blue, S. D, I, G, F, K, U, S. Okay, so we've done these two, D, I, G, F, K, U, S, and the final one is green, white. So green, white is green, white, down here, this back position. Green, white, D, I, G, F, K, U, S, and this is position X. D, I, G, F, K, U, S, X, and that's it. We've ended on the bad edge, which is correct as long as all of the other edges are solved already, which I believe they are. So if we want to execute it, let's start with D. So D is here. So put D up, execute, put it back. You'll see that looks good. Now I. I is here. Put it down. It's in the buffer. Okay. G. G is here. It's already in the buffer. So it's solved. D, I, G, F, E, F. So move it down, move it up. Okay, so this piece is now solved. D, I, G, F, and then there's K. K is I, J, K. So move that down, move it over, move it up. FKU, and then it's SX. So U is here, UV. Nope. U is here, so we have to go this way. S is here, ST. So I can just move it up twice. And the final one is X. So X is WX is here. And then just put it back down, and your cube is solved. So we didn't run into the case this time, either time, where the bad edge is in, we run into the bad edge. All you do is you do the same exact thing as the case in the corner. You just send it to an edge position that is not solved yet, and then you just continue on. So just make sure you trace appropriately and watch out for edges that are flipped onto themselves. I think that's about it.